Hello Zerere, welcome back to Terraformental. So let's do a loop now. And now we just get up command. And that actually does all of it. As you quickly down the bottle of water, you consider your next move. You made it to the coordinates and learned that there's another facility there, Lordian. There's definitely more for you to explore and learn there. You just have to get there faster. Yet also need to be better prepared for the challenges you find there. Yeah, everything's combined into one block now. That's done. What's in this one? Oh, food. Do we have power? Load generator. Overpower. Yeah, we have full power, so this should work. Take water pouches. Protein bars. Small water bottles. Give me 5 air tanks. And then we actually go the paddy hall first. Keeps highlighting this one. Yeah, carbon filter's about to fail. Let's get food first. Also queue up the load generator. Take the water pouches. I feel like the order is completely messed up now. Yeah, because this is separate. Oh, I know why. With the basic food from this. It's fabricating it instead of just getting it. I think that's why it's messing up. Or not? Oh, give me 5 more sheet metal. And then we repair the rover power system. Yeah, it looks like we'll be way before the add-on runs out. We'll be gone from Tellus. Let's queue up the water pouches then. And also basic foods. Anything else I need? Yeah, let's do this. Wait, does this now have storage? Is that what's happening? Because it says it's making it. Solving is different on this. Because now it says it needs to make it first, and this is on a cooldown. Food synthesizer queue is full. I don't think I can cancel that. I need this to be full. Yeah, so this auto fabricating. And it takes a few seconds. Give me a water pouch, but that's stupidly fast. Let's do this one. Yeah, we're having trouble actually getting this to run. Oh well, let's just go. Yeah, we don't need the power coupler because most of our stuff done. So let's just leave in the rover. As you maneuver the rover out of Talos, you remember your inspection of the drill near Lorien. Maybe you should step out and check a similar structure while you're here. So now we can actually leave. And then do expect drill for like 45 seconds. Now just wait until it's done. At first glance, it appears identical to the one you checked outside Lorien, except this one is still active. Its tightly focused laser is currently melting its way down towards a new pocket of gas, yet there are already several holes below the machine. It must already released a lot. Frustratingly, you feel you still don't have enough information to pin down what seemed wrong. It's definitely something to do with the terraforming process, but beyond that you're unsure. You'll have to keep an eye out for more clues. Let's actually go inside of the facility, because we're gonna get a lot of our supplies. Now let's see, we need the food. We're actually low on the protein bar because we were outside. Give me a water pouch. And then we leave. Return to rover. And then fill air tanks. And actually drive to Lorien. Then once in a while just fill the cabin with air. Still taking about 2.40 minutes. So it's not quick. But remember, you can actually fix the gates at one point, and you don't even need to bother with the air in the rover. Yeah, I don't think I need to go there, at least not at the moment. On top of the hill towards Lorien. We do need to get inside and get the resources. Also, we should also have a few that's outside. Almost there. And done. We're not gonna unload it. So first leave the rover. Still takes about 4 seconds. Now we can actually take the ration pack and take the water pouches. These take about 40 seconds. I'm gonna do this first. We should have more than enough resources to do so. But I'm kind of hoping to find a power source here. Or a fuel source, I should say. The power source is on the rover. But yeah, if we can actually get the fuel for the generator. This fuel burning generator was a backup power supply from Lorien. Ideally, it would only ever be used while the main generator was shut down for maintenance. But it seems as if all the extra people living here forced them to run it non-stop for weeks, perhaps even months. The prolonged usage has pretty much wrecked the generator itself, but there are still a couple of fuel capsules they never had a chance to use. Yep, there they are. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, we need to go back to the rover first. Rip out one of the power thingies. Or how long does it take to get the... It took quite a bit, but it might be worth it. Wait a minute, unload the generator. I'm gonna try. Because this also takes like 30 seconds. Move generator into Lorien. Yeah, about 40 seconds. So it's almost the same time at this point. This is actually a better option. The other one was power Lorien, then drive the vehicle inside. Once we're inside, we need to get the water supply first. And then install generator in Lorien. so now if we do install fuel to generator, and then we need to turn off all of the shut off emergency systems. As the generator begins draining fuel from the capsule, the emergency lights throughout the facility flicker to life, and you hear the faint whirring of other systems starting up. Even with it only running the backup systems, the fuel won't last long. So you'd better head upstairs and disable the unhelpful ones before they drain too much. You quickly shut down all the backup systems you can, satisfied at the new, much lower level of power drain. Yeah, so that actually made it so we use way less power. The generator is still running, and we're actually generating air. So let's just add all the fuel we have to it. And we can also do inspector overcharger. And then actually see if we can get the rover inside. The rover charger diagnostics all check out. Now that Lorien has some power, we can go back out to the rover, park it, get inside and recharge it from the facility stores. It might make a good place to top up your rover's batteries before traveling further. Now, do I put it on the rover at this point or just inside Lorien? Let's see, moving this outside, oh, that actually doesn't take too long. But let's just exit. How long does this take? 30 seconds. I'm gonna do this first. Our air tanks are running out though. Then we can do return to rover and park it inside, and there's more than enough air inside. It seems they use this tower to coordinate the large number of vehicles bringing back water and other supplies for all the people living here. There's short-range communications equipment, several maps of the area, and detailed logs of movement of the vehicles. These actually take too long, because I'll be running out of air really quickly. Return to rover for now. The other thing I could do is just... No, I need to do full air tanks first. And then actually park the rover inside of Lorien. So I can actually recharge it. And actually get the water thing inside, on the water generator on there. Yeah, so if we do install water recycler in Lorien, no, the other one. There should be a way. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, we need to load it first, then install it. Kind of wondering if the installation is linked, if it's on the rover or on the station itself. I think they are. I think just installation is the same for the water recycling. But now it should start generating water. So yeah, we don't have anything there yet. Give me the air. We're out of water bottles. Let's just start by hacking the door at this point. Then it should slowly fill up water bottles. Like, I could force it open every time, but hacking it and then just opening it like a few seconds is probably way better. How long does it take to generate these? 35 seconds, and this only lasts us for so many minutes. Fill a water bottle. Oh, this still takes like 8 seconds just to fill one. This might not be fast enough yet. And it does take like 3 minutes to actually get through this. Kind of crazy that we can actually get it to charge the rover, but there's not even enough power, or barely enough power to do so. So it's not useful yet. Yeah, and the water bottle, or the water recycler is not fast enough. Food's also gone. But yeah, water is the main issue. I should have enough time to actually get the admin door open. The admin office door. Yeah, so next time I should just rush this. As you crack the final digit on the administrator's password, the door slides open and you make sure to store a copy of the code on your PDA so you can enter it immediately next time you're here. Let's see, search for Talos first. And also give me a bunch of food. Because there might be information on Tellus that we don't know yet. That could help. Yeah. Keep going. We have about 40 seconds. Yeah, we can barely get the next one done for water. It seems Lorien had considerable contact with Telos, as your virtually identical facilities intended to work as a pair. Together they were supposed to terraform the entire section of the desert you've been traveling across. About 2 months ago, the Telos commander reported finding an artifact. Shortly after, all contact with Telos was lost for 2 weeks. When it was re-established, Telos claimed communications had only been down for 1 day, but that a lot of impossible things had happened in that short time. Brand new equipment failed due to wear and tear. Multiple staff claimed their shifts had been several times shorter or longer than they should have been, and one junior scientist died of old age despite being in their 30s. The commander initially tried to transfer the artifact to Lorien, hoping that they'd have a better luck containing its effects, but eventually had to evacuate anyway due to the damage that had already been caused. Yeah, that's the artifact that we got absorbed, or that we absorbed. So let's search for Santorini and hopefully fill the water bottle before we get killed by dehydration. The Santorini station was built in the foothills surrounding a mountain range some distance from here. Can I still get this? Yes. Let's see. It was primarily a mining facility. They were not only responsible for releasing a significant portion of the underground greenhouse gases, but also extracting large amounts of metal ore for building colonies once the terraforming is complete. It's on the other side of a large river, which Mary described in her journal, along with the dam which had closed in order to cross while the water flow was reduced. You're confident you know enough about the facility's location and how to get there that you can plan a route. Yeah, now we probably don't have enough time. So we're still searching. No, maybe we can still make it. Takes about a little bit more than 7 seconds. Apparently everyone started getting very concerned shortly after they discovered the artifact that Mary wrote about in her journey. At first, they'd hoped to use it as a power source, since they could detect high levels of energy inside it, but they couldn't find a way to extract it. After a few days, the power levels just kept building higher. Everyone from one of the neighboring facilities had barely arrived when the commander ordered an evacuation to Lorien. They suspected that the artifact was eventually going to explode and didn't dare move it in case that destabilized it. So we can now plan a route. Probably something I need to do. Yeah, now it's gonna be way too close. Yeah, we're already in the red, so it's not even filled up. 15 seconds. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're dead. yeah, the filling water bottles is not fast enough. But yeah, let's end the episode here. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.